Thank you. Into park yoga. We are on the beach today. It's okay, you can walk past, yeah. The lifeguard is walking past. We have come to the beach. I think park yoga digital sessions are coming to an end soon, so I thought why not come to the beach. We're going to do a nice hatha yoga session, so enjoy. Coming to a nice comfortable seated position. You can close your eyes and just start to connect to your breath. And if you're comfortable, inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And really start to notice your breath. Become aware of your breath, how your body feels, perhaps listening to the waves. Just being in the moment. When you're ready, on an inhale, taking your chin to the chest. And exhale, release the head back. Inhale, chin to the chest. And exhale, release the head back. And gently bring the head back to center as we inhale, right ear, right shoulder. And exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Once more, inhale, right ear, right shoulder. And exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Gently coming back to center, releasing the chin to the chest as we inhale, rolling the head right. Releasing back and exhale, rolling left. One more round in this direction. Connecting your breath with your movements. And you come back to center, switching directions. Inhale left. Exhale right. One more round here. Gently coming back to center. You can keep the eyes closed, you can open them, taking the wrists in line with the shoulders. Just gently rolling the wrists. And switching direction when you're ready. Releasing the hands. As we inhale, take the shoulders up towards the ears, and exhale, release the shoulders down. Inhale, and exhale, slide the shoulders away. One more breath. Inhale, draw the shoulders up. And exhale, release the shoulders away. Taking the hands in front of you, fingers spread wide as you come up into tabletop. So your wrists are in line with your shoulders, your knees are in line with your hips. Fingers are spread wide. As you inhale, opening the chest, lifting the head, dropping the navel and lifting the tailbone. As you exhale, draw that chin to the chest, push through the hands, round the upper back and tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, lead with the head, opening the chest, lifting the tailbone. Exhale, leading with the head, push through the hands, round the upper back and tuck the tailbone under. 2 more rounds in your own time, connecting movement with breath. Such a beautiful posture for warming up the entire spine, activating all the glands. One more round. When you're ready, gently coming back to a neutral spine. We're going to gently draw the knees together and sit back onto your feet. If this is a bit too much for you, you can release the feet to the side so that the sit bones are on the floor. Releasing your hands into your lap. Closing your eyes, connecting again with your breath here. And as we warm up the body, set yourself an intention. This could be something to do with this day, having strength or courage. Could be something to do with being more present. Could be to do with letting go and releasing. Whatever it is, set that intention now. You can say it out loud or in your head. And whenever the mind starts to wander, come back to this intention. When you're ready and if you're comfortable, keeping the eyes closed, coming back into that tabletop position, making sure the wrists are in line with the shoulders and the knees in line with the hips. We're taking the left hand a little bit center of the body, keeping those fingers spread wide. Taking that right hand and we're going to draw the arm up as if we're stretching a bow and arrow, pulling it up towards the sky. As you exhale, staying strong in the core, you're going to weave that right hand down and through the space, releasing the shoulder. Inhale, drawing that arm up, opening your chest, reaching towards the sky. Exhale, staying strong in the core, releasing. Weaving that hand through, releasing the shoulder. One more breath. Inhale, draw up, open your chest, reach towards the sky. Exhale, gently releasing that right hand. Taking the right hand to center of the body this time, spreading those fingers wide. As you inhale, drawing that left arm up, opening the chest and reaching up towards the sky. As you exhale, gently weaving that hand through, release the shoulder. Inhale, draw that breath up, stretch towards the sky. And exhale, staying strong in the core, weave the hand through, release the shoulder. Inhale, reaching, opening, stretching. And exhale, gently releasing that hand. Back into that tabletop position, fingers are spread wide. From here, we're taking the gaze over the shoulder towards the right hip. So the stretch you should feel on the left side of the body, all along the left side. Stay with the breath. One more here. Gently coming back to center and looking to the right hip. Feeling that stretch all along the right side of the body. One more breath. And just gently come back to center. Crossing the ankles and gently sitting back into an easy position. That could be seated with the legs crossed. Whatever feels comfortable for you. On your next inhale, raising the arms up and keeping the shoulders away from the ears. So try not to scrunch them up, relax them, slide them down the back. We're taking that right hand to the side of the body here. You can stay here or walk the fingertips out. Just making sure that left sit bone stays connected, so not lifting up. As you inhale, the palm faces down and we're stretching out through the fingertips. We've got a beautiful line all the way down to that hip. As you inhale, you stretch and lengthen. And exhale, engage your core, push down through your sit bones. 2 more breaths here. One more. When you're ready, really engage your core, raising your arms, coming back to center, releasing that left hand to the side of the body, taking it to the same place you did before. When you're comfortable, hinging across, palm facing down, chest open. As you inhale, stretch through the fingertips. And exhale, push down through the sit bones. 2 more breaths here. Sounds like somebody doesn't want to leave the beach. 1 more breath. As you inhale, engage that core, coming back to center and releasing the hands in front of you. We're extending the legs in front of us now, stretching out the legs. The feet are hip width apart and we're keeping the toes flexed towards us. We're taking the right leg and crossing it over so it's just resting by the outside edge of the knee. Wrapping the hands around that right knee, sitting up tall, staying here for your breaths. Or you can take that right hand behind your bottom. You can take the left elbow and hook it over that right knee. I'm going to use that as a bit of leverage to gently turn. You can look to the side of the body or take the gaze over the shoulder. Keep the left toes flexed towards you. Keep reaching up through the top of your head. And exhale, gently twisting from your belly button. 1 more breath. When you're ready, gently releasing. Releasing that leg. And switching, taking the left foot over the outside of the right knee. Keeping right toes flexed towards you. Staying here, hugging the knee. Or again, taking that left hand behind you. And that right elbow hooking over the left knee. Looking to the side of the body, or using that elbow to gently hinge, taking your gaze over your shoulder. As you inhale, lift up through the top of your head, and exhale, gently twist. Inhale, lifting up through the top of your head, and exhale, gently twisting. When you're ready, gently releasing. We're taking both the legs in front of us, keeping the toes flexed towards us, sitting up nice and tall, sliding those shoulder blades away, and reaching up through the top of your head. As we inhale, we're raising the arms up, and exhale, we're hinging forward. You can keep the knees bent if you need to. We're just hinging from the hips. You can release the hands, you can hold the calves, the ankles or the bottom of the feet. As you inhale, lift slightly and lengthen. And exhale, hinging forward, stretching your forehead towards your toes. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, hinge from your hips and reach your forehead towards your toes. 2 more breaths. One more breath. When you're ready, releasing the hands from wherever they are, engaging your core, and gently come to a seated position. We're taking the bottoms of the feet together. You can stay here or start to walk the bottom towards the feet. The closer the bottom to the feet, the bigger the stretch you're going to feel in the hips. Taking your hands and clasping them around your toes. As you inhale, lift up through the top of your head. And exhale, hinge from the hips. Inhale, just slightly release and lengthen. And exhale, hinging forward. 2 more breaths here. Keep your spine nice and long. And taking the chest towards the toes as you exhale. 2 more breaths. One more breath. It's a beautiful posture for releasing any emotions. On that note, we'll stay here for one more breath. And when you're ready, really engage that core, protect the spine, and gently come to a seated position. Crossing the ankles into your fingers spread wide. From here, gently coming up into that tabletop position. Wrists in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips. This time tucking the toes under, keeping those fingers spread nice and wide. And focus on the knuckle of your pointing finger. Really kind of root that down into the ground. This is going to help you with your focus. As you inhale, push through the hands, lift the hips. Keep the knees bent and the abdomen over the thighs. The head and the back are in line with the arms. From here, gently start to pad the feet, stretching out the backs of the legs. Feel comfortable, close your eyes. And connect with your breath. On your next inhale, come all the way up onto the tiptoes. And exhale, release the heels. As you inhale, imagine someone gently lifting your hips, lifting the tailbone. And as you exhale, imagine drawing the hands and feet towards each other. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the tailbone. And exhale, pushing down through the hands and feet. One more breath. And gently bending your knees. You can walk or hop the feet towards the hands. The feet are now hip width apart. Knees stay bent. The abdomen is over the thighs. From here, just gently release. Allow the upper body to hang. You can hold opposite elbows. You can close your eyes. You can ignore the child building a sandcastle. And when you're ready, taking your hands to your hips, gently push through the feet and come up to a standing position. Release your hands, your palms facing forward. Your eyes are closed. Find yourself in an upright position, standing tall and proud. And come back to your intention, your reason for this practice. And when you're ready, gently releasing your eyes open and coming to the top of your mat. Moving into some sun salutations. Salutations help us to give gratitude to the day, however it's going to look, whatever's going to happen. Your feet can be apart or slightly together. Your hands are in prayer position at your sternum. Standing tall and proud. As you inhale, raise your arms up, joining the palms with a slight back bend. And as you exhale, releasing, bending the knees, taking the abdomen over the thighs, planting the hands. As you inhale, take that right leg back, lower the knee and open the chest. Planting the hands and holding the breath if you're comfortable, moving into plank. Exhale, release the knees, chest and chin, elbows tucked in. As you inhale, slide to cobra. Tucking the toes, pushing through the hands, raising the hips and planting the feet. Inhale, looking between the hands. Right leg comes forward, lower left knee and open the chest. Exhale, draw that left leg forward and fold. Inhale, push through the hands, raise up to the sky. And exhale, hands to your sternum. Eyes are closed, take a few breaths here. Same on the left side. Inhale, raise up. Join the palms, slide back bend. Exhale, folding, knees bent, abdomen over the thighs. Plant the hands as you inhale, take that left leg back. Lower the knee, open the chest. Plant the hands and hold the breath, moving into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the mat, elbows in, looking forwards. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, push through the hands, raise the hips and plant the feet. Inhale, looking between the hands. Left leg comes forward, lower right knee and open the chest. Exhale, right leg joins the left and fold. Inhale, push through the feet, raise up. And exhale, join the hands together. Thumbs against your sternum. Eyes are closed. Feel your heartbeat, connect to your breath. Second round, same variation. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Lower the knee and open the chest. Plant the hands, hold the breath into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin, elbows in, looking forward. Inhale, untuck the toes, slide to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, push through the hands, raise the hips and plant the feet. Inhale, looking between the hands. Right leg comes forward, lower left knee and open the chest. Exhale, draw that left leg and fold. Inhale, push through the feet, raise up to the sky. And exhale, hands to your sternum. Just covered myself in sand. Take a few breaths here. Again, connecting to your breath, feeling your heartbeat, having gratitude for this muscle, pumping away every day. Last round, inhale, raise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Lower the knee, open the chest. Plant the hands and hold the breath into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin, elbows in, looking forwards. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, push through the hands, raise the hips and plant the feet. Inhale, looking between the hands, left leg comes forward, lower right knee and open the chest. Exhale, draw that right leg in and fold. Inhale, push through the feet, raise up to the stay. And exhale, draw your hands to your sternum. Again, closing the eyes, taking the thumbs against the sternum, feeling your heartbeat, noticing your breath. And having gratitude for these moments, gratitude for your practice. And when you're ready, gently releasing the eyes open, releasing the hands. And coming to a standing position with the feet hip width apart, moving into some balancing postures. Balancing postures really help with determination and concentration and focus. So finding the feet hip width apart, keeping the knees a little bit soft, but engaging the thighs and the core. Gently shifting your weight to the left leg and taking that right leg behind you. The toes can stay in contact with the mat. As you inhale, open your arms so the wrists are in line with the shoulders, the thumb and pointing finger touching. Staying here, or gently engaging your core and lifting that back leg. As you inhale, lift up through the top of your head. And exhale, push down through that standing foot. 2 more breaths. Lifting. And exhale, grounding. 1 more breath. And as you exhale, gently release. Releasing the hands, releasing the foot. Giving that left leg some movement. And switching the weight onto the right leg. Again, feet are hip width apart. Keep the knees soft. As you inhale, opening the chest, opening the arms and taking that left leg behind you. Staying here, or engaging your core and lifting that leg. As you inhale, lift up through the top of your head. And exhale, push down through that standing foot. 2 more breaths. This is beautiful angel. And when you're ready, gently releasing, giving that right foot some movement. Knee draws behind you as you engage your core and bring the hands to your sternum. Feel comfortable here, stay here for your breaths. Or you can release your hands, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. And keep drawing that right knee behind you. 2 more breaths. One more. And exhale, gently releasing your hands and releasing that right foot, giving that left foot some movement, coming back to feet hip width apart, shifting the weight onto the right leg, and again taking that left foot to wherever is comfortable for you. When you're firm in your foundation, draw that knee behind you, pushing the foot and the thigh together. Bring your hands to your sternum. Staying here, and gently releasing the arms. 2 breaths. On your inhale, reach up through the top of your head. And exhale, ground through that standing foot. 1 more breath. And exhale, gently release the hands. And release that foot. Giving the right foot some movement. We're coming to the top of the mat for our standing posture. We're taking that right leg up and then sending it behind us. Left toes are facing the short edge of the mat, and right toes are facing the long edge. We want the heel in line with the middle of the back arch. If we were to draw a line, we want the knee in line with the ankle and the thigh parallel. So not too high, not too low. Once you're comfortable here in your foundation in the feet, bring those arms into play. Wrists in line with shoulders. Reaching up through the top of the head as you inhale. And exhale, pushing down through the feet. And imagine pulling the feet towards each other. Inhale, lifting up through the top of the crown. And exhale, pushing down through the feet. One more breath. And gently releasing the hands, straightening that knee. We're switching the toes around. So now right toes are facing the short edge. And the arch. You want the knee in line with the ankle. We want to make sure the pelvis is neutral, so we're not sticking the bottom out behind us. Staying here, bringing the hands to your sternum. As you inhale, lift up through the top of your head, and exhale, push down through your feet. This is Goddess. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And exhale, push through the feet, straightening the knees and releasing the hands. We're taking those first 2 fingers into that hip crease. As we inhale, open the chest, and exhale, hinge from where the fingers are, hinge from that hip joint. Just gently hinging forward, keep the spine nice and long. You can release the hands in front of you, underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide. As you inhale, slightly lift and lengthen, and exhale, hinging and melting forward. You can adjust your stance if you need to, and take the toes so they're slightly facing in. Do what feels comfortable for you. Every inhale, you slightly lift and lengthen. And exhale, you hinge and fold forwards. 2 more breaths here. Feel comfortable, you can start to walk the hands between the feet. 1 more breath. And gently engaging your core, coming halfway up, taking the hands underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide, taking the weight onto the hands as you gently release the feet, coming into that tabletop position again. Wrists in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips. When you're comfortable, we're releasing down onto the mat. Our back bend today, we'll be moving into Cobra. 3 different variations here, depending on your back bending likes and dislikes. Variation 1 is coming onto the forearms so that the elbows are in line with the shoulders. Hands facing forward, fingers spread wide. Tops of the feet resting on the mat. Staying here for your breath and feeling that back bend. If you want to take it a little bit further, you're taking the hands off of the mat, slightly in front of the shoulders, fingers spread wide, and pushing up. So slightly extend your back bend here. Or if you love a back bend, taking the hands close to the rib cage, fingers pointing forward, drawing the elbows in as you inhale, pushing up. Trying not to sink into the shoulders, stay strong in the shoulders, and release the head back. One more breath. And when you're ready, gently releasing, pushing through the hands, coming back up onto the knees. Taking the knees nice and wide so that the toes are touching behind you, and release back. Release your hips, release your chest, release your forehead to the mat. Arms stretched out, eyes are closed. And focus on your breath. That inhale and exhale. Inhale is uplifting and energizing. Your exhale is grounding and relaxing. 2 more breaths. As you inhale, gently coming back up into that tabletop position. Our inversion today is dolphin. And making sure the knees are in line with the hips. And releasing the forearms down onto the mat so that the elbows are in line with the shoulders. We're taking the hands in front of us. So we're clasping the fingers, making a cup in front of us. We're going to take the rounded part of the head and place that into the cup. From here, if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes and imagine that your forearms are your feet. Imagine trying to stand on your forearms, engaging your shoulders, really strong in the shoulders. As we tuck the toes under, you can stay here if this is enough for you today. If you want to take it a bit further, push through the feet and raise the hips as if we're moving into mountain. Again, pushing through the forearms, strong in the shoulders. Staying here if this is enough, you can start to walk the feet towards the elbows. Staying here for your breath, pushing down through the forearms. Strong in the shoulders, lifting the hips. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And on the exhale, from wherever you are, gently releasing, bringing the knees together and the feet together, releasing the hips back. And drawing the arms behind you so the tops of the hands are resting beside the body. Release your chest. Release your head. Just let everything melt here. And focus on your breath. And taking the tongue to the roof of your mouth, keeping the lips closed. Branary breath, bumblebee breath, helps to clear the mind, clear the thoughts. On an inhale, you'll draw that breath in, and as you exhale, keep the tongue on the roof of your mouth and make a beautiful humming noise. Inhale exhale. Inhale. Gently releasing, coming back up into that tabletop position, crossing the ankles and sitting back, releasing the legs in front of you as you gently slide onto your back. The feet are as wide as the mat. The hands are resting by the body, palms facing up. Eyes are closed. Release your breath. Release your intention. Allow your body to gently begin to soften and relax. And gently become aware of your right toes, the arch of your right foot, your right heel, ankle, calf, knee, thigh and hip. As you inhale, breathe into this space, engage these muscles. And exhale, release the muscles. Allow the body to soften, it's fine, and relax. And feel the right leg melt away. And gently become aware of your left toes, the arch of your left foot, your left heel, ankle, calf, knee, thigh and hip. As you inhale, breathe into this space, engage all the muscles, tense here. And exhale, release, surrender and relax. Allow the left leg to melt away. And gently become aware of your right fingertips, your right palm and wrist, your right forearm, elbow, upper arm and shoulder. As you inhale, breathe into this space, clench the fist, engage the muscles. And exhale, release your fist, soften the muscles. And allow the right arm to melt away. And gently become aware of your left fingertips, your left palm and wrist, your left forearm, elbow, upper arm and shoulder. As you inhale, engage the muscles, clench into a fist. And exhale, release, surrender and relax. Allow your left arm to melt away. And gently become aware of your abdominal area, your internal organs, soften and relax. Your chest, your lungs, your heart, Soften and release your throat, your jaw, your chin, your lips, your tongue, your cheeks, your ears, your eyes and eye sockets, your eyebrows and the space between your eyebrows, your forehead and your scalp. As you inhale, squeeze the face into a ball, engage all the muscles, and exhale, gently and slowly release. Allow your entire body to melt into the earth. Allow the colours and shades of light to dance across your eyes. Allow your thoughts to come and go. Do not try to stop or control them. As your body melts away. When you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, gently moving your fingers and toes, and moving your head from side to side. If you're comfortable, keeping the eyes closed and gently rolling onto your right side, keeping your hands underneath the position. Crossing the ankles and taking the hands to the backs of